This has definitely never been a popular game out there. Honestly, I'd be really surprised if anybody watching this has ever heard of this game before. It's just an absolutely ridiculous game. I absolutely love it. And I hope you guys do too.
Sensei! Ninja!
So, brief background about this game. You are a crazy ninja. As I am sure that it's obvious. You are looking for these, the Rage Stones. That caused you to lose control a little bit there.
What have I done?
Fortunately, that means you kill your sensei at the very beginning, but you know, minor details.
It wasn't my fault. What was that thing?
That was a Rage Stone, an ancient object of great power.
Mm-hmm.
There are more, and you must retrieve them.
Or
Yes, the first lies on Robot Ridge. It is guarded by the one known as Kaiser.
Kaiser? What kind of name is Kaiser?
I hope there is enough time to teach you the lessons you will need to defeat the protectors of the stones.
He's dead and still. All he can think about is my training.
So yeah, that's how the game starts essentially. And yeah, those little guys that we were taking down, those are the ranks, led by Odor. I can't even make this stuff up.
Listen up. Complete a mission for me and I will give you a grade. With grades, you will earn belts to show your mastery of the ninja way. That huge robot lying on the beach is Takeyama. He was the governor of this region before the invasion by Odor's Ranks army. Behind each of the doors on this beach, you will find a mission. Go now, and remember, a stitch in time is worth two in the bush.
Okay.
So pretty much the ranks are the way that
Right eye as a
the different... No, sorry.
Find it. You need to roll it back to this beach. Good luck, ninja.
Too easy.
Okay, so pretty much the ranks are essentially a sign of a mission completion. Every time you complete a mission, you get a rank. Different ranks that will allow you to get different upgrades eventually.
See that flashing sword? That is your Berserker Rage. When you fight, it fills up with anger. And right now, it's ready to blow.
Yeah, let's use that.
You stuff.
Try jumping this gap.
So yeah, new grades will unlock new belts unlock new areas and new missions, and yeah, just kind of is the progression of the game.
To run up walls, jump onto the wall, and keep pushing forwards to run up it.
Now, gonna just say here, while nobody's watching, and while it's on stream that's watching, probably can put this up on YouTube later as well. I'm not entirely sure how we'll
And forwards.
get received on that, but you know, it's still worth a try. It's a fun game.
Try out this.
But yeah, this is by no means the best game out there. I honestly like it because it's just absolutely ridiculous, which is kind of fun.
Try jumping from chain point to chain point. To grind along rails and pipes, simply jump on them, and you'll be away.
Nope. Ah, come on. There we go. Come on. Yeah. Alrighty.
Your sword hover will carry you further than a double jump. Remember this if you see a big gap.
Ah, come on. Any day now.
Try Using your uppercut to lift the enemy into the air.
That's gonna hurt. You too, huh?
Also, it's kind of fun that the difficulty of the enemies is kind of corresponding to the belt system as well. Like, for example, the yellowish enemy is going to be tougher than the grayed-out enemy. Difference between a white belt and a yellow belt there. Which, next belt in progression for us is going to be a yellow belt.
That's gonna hurt. Eat steel.
Nah, he's missed.
Some more? Some more. Eat my sword.
Yeah. Like I said, just another ridiculous game. Which is still, it's still fun to play. Hopefully it's fun to watch too.
Jump onto the wall and run along it.
And of course the half pipes, which take way too long if you ask me, but that's besides the point.
Run down the track and throw your chain out at the arrows
Yeah,
to
this
carve
one.
around the corner.
I remember this. It's been a while since I played this game, but it's still got some... Oh, come on. I so outran that. Oh, jeez.
Keep jump between the walls.
Okay, there we go. Alright, climb up to you. And slice and dice. Alrighty. And now we're on the eye. Which is a great time to go bowling. Yeah, you can just crush everything with the ball, it's great. Enemies, environmental things, potentially yourself. No, it's not actually possible to crush yourself there. Eyeballing, yep. Just gotta get all the way through. And it's not important that I get great score for that. There's a later mission in this particular level which is important to hit everything as a strike, but for now we just gotta get to the end essentially. Alrighty, down we go, down we go. Haha, still got it. I will say, time is a little tight on this, no matter how many times I play through. That's alright. And there we go. First mission complete. Alright.
Mission complete.
And that is mission number 1.
Ooh, high score.
Score, yeah, it doesn't really do anything. The rank spanks, though, that's important. Keep an eye on that for later, because essentially the more enemies we kill, the better a sword we're going to get over time, which is really, really nice. And of course, better swords do better damage, and so on and so forth. So anyways, first eye has been recovered. Into the robot you go. Now we still need another eye and the heart. So we'll just find the mission. Looks like this one over here is open. Eye to eye. Okay, so here's the second eye that we need to get.
The ranks have taken Takayama's left eyeball to use as a laser defense system. Find it and roll it back here. Won't be easy. I know
Well, that's all.
Alrighty,
clear
and
to
on
me
we go.
now. You want some more? Here, have some more.
Ah, I missed that. Oh,
Feel my steel.
that's always fun when that one works. Alrighty. Look at that face. Face of a champion right there. And down we go. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna get caught by that so badly. Yep. Bad angle of that. That's not bad. And there we go. No issue. Nobody coins. Yeah, it's nice. No big deal. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention those little orbs that spawn the enemies. They can sometimes create barriers that'll block different areas, so
Remember your sword, Havarucha.
it's kind of neat. Also, time to run fast. Alrighty, and the laser room. If I remember correctly, we need to just hit this pad over here. Is it this one? Nope, not that one. It's one of these pads. One of these things just... So that platform over there is a flying platform, so we just need to get that activated by smashing everything around. Apparently breaking things is the best way to get things done. Alrighty, and then just dodge the lasers. Ba-boom, ba-boom. Yeah, I don't need to go over there, so we'll just go over this way. This way, at least. Yep. Okay, or I'll just jump directly on the laser. That's fine. Boom. There we go. Yeah, just bring it around to the other end. Alrighty. Time to get that eyeball back in the only way we know how. Yeah, this part's a little bit tricky because you gotta make sure you keep your balance. Yeah, the control on this eyeball is just a little bit wonky. It acts like you really are on a ball. It likes to keep moving in the direction that you last put it in, so it can be a little bit rough at times. Especially in cases where you need to just stay still. Alright, there we go. And then falling down at this point just brings you back to the start, which is just annoying more than anything else. Annoying, a little bit time consuming, not really a challenge per se, but yeah. And there we go. Alright. Almost there, almost there. I believe the end is right through there, because that's the entrance door, which means that this is the exit door. Haha, there we go!
Mission complete.
Alrighty, there's that.
No, I saw.
Didn't get much in the ranks bank, but, you know, little by little, we'll get there. Alrighty, and that's 2. One more to go, and then we are going for the first boss. Which I will mention, just one mild thing, is that bosses in this game don't have typical gameplay until about the 4th boss, which is just kind of a thing.
Operations on the beach. Sneak in there and get the heart back to the big guy. Good luck. You need it.
Yeah, sure. Gotta go. See ya.
Alrighty. Heart attack, let's go.
These rank sentinels are patrolling here. If they catch you, they will teleport you to whence you were at. Does that make sense?
Okay, so this has to be one of the stealth missions. I don't get that. Yeah, this is kind of an introductory mission to stealth missions in general.
Feel my steel.
I mean, this is fairly easy for a stealth mission, I'll give it that, but just gotta go with the thing more than anything else. Yeah, because those are enemies that you cannot defeat, unfortunately. Also, it may be a little bit strange that I did that, but whenever you use one of your rage abilities, it actually heals you a bit. The second one heals you a lot, the other ones heal you a little, but still every little bit helps. Alrighty. Yeah, just collect a little bit of coins here and there.
In your face.
Alrighty. Also gotta say, I do enjoy the fact that it does kind of feel like all the enemies will attack you at once. I feel like a lot of games will just surround you with enemies and have one hop in at a time, and yeah, it's just kind of a thing, but having multiple come at you, that's more like it, I'd say. Makes your AoE attacks a lot more viable, I think. Alrighty. And again, these are just the first couple levels, so they're not really supposed to be difficult more than anything else. And they'll definitely get harder over time. It's just kind of fun to get this going. Also, it's fun that the projectiles in this guy can hit enemies too. Alright, come on, Dragon Dog, get out of here. Yeah, I could have used that earlier. That's fine. So pretty much Berserker, what it does, gives you a slight heal, and then it also increases your damage. It's pretty straightforward. A little bit boring, honestly, but it works fine enough. I don't know, there's definitely some much more interesting rage abilities later on in the game. In particular, I'm actually thinking about the third one, if I remember correctly. But yeah, you'll just have to wait to see for that one. Yeah, I remember this one. Those lasers are obnoxious. Main way to get through them, just gotta go fast. Or not that fast. Yeah, this part, definitely take it easy. Also, I know this is something that you guys can't really see on your end, but I can feel it on mine. It's actually kind of fun for the heart in particular, that for the GameCube controller, if you have rumble controls on, it will actually rumble the controller in a heartbeat, which is kind of just nuts. It's a nice little feature that, I don't know, it's just kind of fun, you know? Oh, nope. Oh, that almost was bad. No. Ah, come on. So it's not too bad if you fall off, it does a little bit of damage to you, and you just respawn back there. It's more about the platforming than anything else, which is, it's kind of nice. Like I said, it's still a beginner level. And it'll get definitely harder over time, but yeah. Falling off the edge of the map, it's very low risk in a lot of cases. Doesn't do a lot of damage really. Doesn't really impact you really all that much unless it's timed level. So yeah, just kind of a thing. Okay, we're not going to speed through here to get hit by the lasers, but we are going to speed through a jump. There we go. Alrighty. Let's keep it rolling. No pun intended. And yeah, final section. The end of the level is right at the end of this. Just gotta deal with the weird ball physics for a sec. Oh, it is the end. Okay, cool. And there we go. And that is our third rank. That's a belt up. And that's a boss unlocked.
Mission complete. New high score. Maximum respect, Ninja. You have earned your yellow belt.
Alrighty. And yellow belt has been obtained. And when you get to higher belts, that unlocks more stages, as I mentioned before. So, first stage we have unlocked. Well, we've unlocked actually 4 stages now. 3 plays of the first 3 levels, which added an additional factor which makes it a little bit more difficult. And then the boss as well. And so we're going to go straight for the boss here. The boss known as Kaiza.
Now that you are a yellow belt, you can take on Kaiza. Go through the door in Takayama's foot. You can also play for more grades through the doors with a force field. Get moving. Uldra's forces are growing.
Alrighty, let's roll. A little bit swimming.
Slug it out with the mighty Kaiza. Use your superior speed to dodge and counter his devastating punches. Beware! You'll fight dirty.
Is that all?
Alrighty, let's do this. Let's take the big guy down. Oh jeez, I forgot about the elevator music. Alrighty, yep. This game just always makes me smile. I feel like the robot with a giant hole in its stomach might be at a slight disadvantage there. But, okay, yeah, let's do it.
Defense system online. Welcome to the Techatron RoboFighter download training program.
Yeah, let's do the training, since I'm not entirely sure if I remember how to do this fight.
Duck and weave to dodge attacks by ducking down and weaving left and right.
Okay, remember
You can
that.
use left and right punches, and you have a deadly uppercut. Try
Left,
it now.
right, and uppercut. Yep.
3-punch combo.
This is the
Right,
thing I
left,
forget the
then
exact
finish
thing
with
for.
an uppercut.
I guess
Try
it's
it
X, V,
now.
Y, that's it. Okay, perfect.
Landing punches on your opponent builds up your laser gauge on each side of the screen. Try it now.
Okay, I've got it now. So just try to combo as much as I can, and laser when I can as well. Alright, big guy, let's do this.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, he's blocking. Yeah, first round, he's a cake.
Round 2. Fight.
Ah, jeez. Yeah, there we go. I think it's one more laser, if I remember correctly. Might be the case. I'm not entirely sure.
Round 3. Fight.
Alright, big guy. Oh, jeez. Alright, that's 3. Okay, I guess got one more round.
Malfunction. Defense system deactivated.
Okay, now the dodging aid is no more.
Fight.
Ah, jeez. Come on. Come on, come on.
KO.
All right. get down there. Get out of here.
New high score.
No coinage. Adds 1 to the rank spec. Unfortunately for sword upgrades, it doesn't matter how big the enemy it is. They all count the same. It's unfortunate, but details. Oh yeah, the second Rage Stone. That's right. Also, where'd the eye go? We worked so hard to get that eye. Where'd it go?
You got any more of these?
I don't think so.
Yes or no?
No. Please, don't hurt me.
You're safe enough, but I can't control the rage!
Friend Arya has a stone. Right through there.
Open it!
I'm sure the key's here somewhere.
Find it!
I'll only be a minute.
Hurry!
Control yourself.
And that's what happens when you get too much caffeine in your diet.
Look at all this. Hodor is more powerful than I could have ever imagined. He is building all his weaponry here in this bay.
Interesting. Okay.
You have to sabotage his operations before it's too late. Recall that time and tide make Jack a dull boy.
Yeah, makes perfect sense. 10 out of 10.
Ow.
Also, for those of you watching on YouTube right now, I'm gonna just end the video here. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you for the next video.